press briefing because it is being beamed all the way from Kool to the Netherlands and Europe and America. Today we're just taking a few minutes to make some very critical announcements, and then we'll take some questions and then ask our chair to make a few remarks. As you know, some time ago, the Standard Bearer appointed this committee and charged us with the task of leading a comprehensive effort to return forthwith a speedy and expeditious construction of a party headquarters after our Bernard compound headquarters was before the eyes of a watching world unlawfully, viciously, and maliciously destroyed. And out of the ashes of that destruction comes today a new beginning for our noble party. We are here to announce today that on October 18, the standard bearer of our party, former President George Manenwia, will officially break ground at our new party location in the area opposite the Greater Refuge Church. We are calling on all of our partisans to assemble on those grounds, to declare them sacred to the CDC, and to join our standard bearer in launching and inaugurating the new airport project. On Sunday, October 19, we will be assembling at the Fokiklong Church for Thanksgiving. That CDC, a party born out of struggle, continues to survive and thrive in the midst of all of the current adversity. And I have another thing
So that's it here. We are here at the LW Hospital where health workers are facing a protest here.
Women, as I said, it's been 1 year. We submitted it last year.
Asking all of our partisans, well-wishers, and friends to join us on the 19th for the Thanksgiving service. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen of the press, that is the announcement we have to make, and we'll take some questions.
Okay, so or it is lease or rental or whatsoever.
Okay, so it is a purchase, but there are certain things, because this is a briefing on the date and time of the location, there are certain things I will not be able to divulge to you because that is solely within the purview of the standard bearer. It's a purchase, it's an acquisition. It will be owned by the CDC. The building project itself will be owned by the CDC, so it's 100% CDC undertaking.
Yeah, so my name is Yanti from OKFM. When we listen to the former president having an interview on the day of the birthday, talking about building a structure in record time, were you to inform the body what kind of the CDC structure do we hope for with giving a different future? Because the previous one, you have a vocational school, you have different buildings there. Can you tell us more about that?
Okay, so first is the vision, because you know, the criteria given that the property should be on the road, of course it should be in Monrovia, and all of that, you have limitations, right? So based on the criteria given, we'll put up our global headquarters. If there's additional space and as time go by, we will accommodate. Otherwise, we're fine and we'll be flexible enough to do those activities wherever we think they fit.
Okay, my name is Elijah Pine, and I report for Fortune Television. As it relates to the location of the area, comparing it with your former headquarters, in terms of accessibility, how can you rate that?
It's just as accessible. It has road frontage to the main boulevard, so it's right there on the road.
With the team move, the certain pro, 1 week.
There's no way we can abandon the people revolution. So they put out to test. And what is coming for them, they will sit and walk and see that what? I say this is good, because they try to destroy our image, but we are coming with our best one that will look at us and say, we are finished. Yesterday, we finalized the document, as I told you. Now we are looking for a date to break ground. Yes. And what I want from you, when we are breaking ground, I know they're hearing it. When we get on that ground, our new ground, it's not the ground where they say they broke, on our new ground. They have to what? They have to divert the vehicles to pass somewhere. They got to do something. Because our groundbreaking will be in our numbers to break ground to clean our site. You have to protect that site. Yes. So you got to be there every day. Yes. It's going to be a monument of this struggle.
Members of the National Executive Committee, to make a few remarks. As you know, some time ago, the Standard Bearer appointed this committee and charged us with the task of leading a comprehensive effort to return forthwith a speedy and expeditious construction of a party headquarters after our Bernard compound headquarters was before the eyes of a watching world unlawfully, viciously, and maliciously destroyed. And out of the ashes of that destruction comes today a new beginning for our noble party. We are here to announce today that on October 18, the standard bearer of our party, former President George Manenwia, will officially break ground at our new party location in the area opposite the Greater Refuge Church. We are calling on all of our partisans to assemble on those grounds, to declare them sacred to the CDC, and to join our standard bearer in launching and inaugurating the new airport project. On Sunday, October 19, we will be assembling at the Fokiklong Church for Thanksgiving. That CDC, a party born out of struggle, continues to survive and thrive in the midst of all of the current adversity. So again, we'll be asking all of our partisans, well-wishers, and friends to join us on the 19th for the Thanksgiving service. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen of the press, that is the announcement we have to make, and we'll take some questions.
No way we can abandon the People's Revolution. So they put out to test. And what is coming for them, they will sit and walk and see that what? I said, this is good. Because they try to destroy our image, but we are coming with our best one that will look at us and say, we are finished. Yesterday, we finalized the document, as I told you. Now we are looking for a date to break ground. Yes. And what I want from you, when we are breaking ground, I know they're hearing it. When we get on that ground, our new ground, it's not the ground where they say they broke, on our new ground. They have to what? They have to divert the vehicles to pass somewhere. They gotta do something. Because our groundbreaking will be in our numbers to break ground to clean our site. You have to protect that site. Yes. So you gotta be there every day. Yes. It's gonna be a monument of this struggle. There's no way we can abandon the People's Revolution. So they put out to test. And what is coming for them, they will sit and walk and see that what? I said, this is good. Because they try to destroy our image, but we are coming with our best one that will look at us and say, we are finished. Yesterday, we finalized the document, as I told you. Now we are looking for a date to break ground. Yes. And what I want from you, when we are breaking ground, I know they're hearing it. When we get on that ground, our new ground, it's not the ground where they say they broke, on our new ground.
Worker unit. With the team, enough is enough. We want a new presented today to the co-chair, the country director, the government, and the government representative, Minister of Health or Minister of Labor. This is the capital, the legislature of the Republic of Liberia, Minister of Labor, Minister of Health, international community and diplomatic mission, civil society and human rights organization. On the date October 6, 2025, we the suffering masses, as ELWA hospital worker, petition SRN Liberia, the SRN International. On the historic day, October 6, 2025, we the staff of ELWA hospital unit of the ELWA ministry, which comprises of physician assistants, nurses, laboratory technicians, pharmacists, pharmacy technician, nurse aide, cleaner or janitor, all other support staff, and even contractor. Stay united, not in violence, but in peaceful defiance of the injustice, low salary, unnecessary redundancies of staff, misuse of donor funds, high-level salary discrepancies, and the plan of SRN Liberia to narrow down a 125-bed stage hospital, which is providing services to approximately 200 Liberians on a daily basis, to one unit hospital, which will provide services to 100 children. We raise because our backs are against the wall. Our institution, the ELWA hospital, is broken. The hospital lives on past glory. The features of the employees of this great institution is in jeopardy, and our patient has run out. Whether the abandoned grant of the ELWA hospital placed SRN Liberia and the board of directors in a higher decision-making position. The board of directors at SRN Liberia have the sole responsibility to make final decisions on critical issues
arresting at the hospital. A responsibility which the board in SIN Liberia have willfully neglected. Since 1 year ago, we've been making all necessary efforts to resolve some major issues affecting the life of staff negatively with the management SIN Liberia at the hospital.
I want the other one, Brett.
Oh, yes, yeah.
This is the one I was going to travel with this. I have a trauma dog.
Management SIN Liberia has paid glad ears to our class. We, the faithful citizens, from the get our concern to Labor Standard Division, Ministry of Labor, the ministry responded partially to some of our concerns. Some of the issues stayed within one again. Today, under the leadership of SIN, who is the governing body of the ERWA ministry, the hospital, which is the number one econ generation arm of ERWA ministry, is seeking deeper increases, marked by wasting low salary, few doctors, work overload, few doctors, physician assistants attending to large number of patients and long hours of work. Work overload as a result of unnecessary redundancy of staff and failure to repair resigned staff. High levels of discrepancy. The suffering of the people has reached unbearable level. The hospital is bleeding. The stone pillars of discrepancy grow deeper day by day. We cannot no longer remain silent while our rights are backed down, our future story, and our hospital going down the drain. Therefore, we the suffering masters of the ERWA hospital issue this petition with urgency and resolve, demanding immediate actions on the following critical issues. Whereas, since taking office, the country director in persons of Nicholas has failed to demonstrate genuine commitment to the fight against the existing issues at the hospital, by instead making the situation worse for the staff, as well as draining the hospital in revenue generation. We want to categorically state that the missionaries are hiding behind the gospel to exploit the hospital. 7 mission, SIN, exploit the hospital in the 2 months. $312,000 United States on a yearly basis for a purchase of electricity. This money is paid to SIN on a yearly basis. Whereas, buying current from Liberia Electricity Corporation is far less than
Okay, so at our new party location in the area opposite the Greater Refuge Church, we are calling on all of our partisans to assemble on those grounds, to declare them sacred to the CDC, and to join our standard bearer in launching and inaugurating the new airport project. On Sunday, October 19th, we will be assembling at the Clone Church for Thanksgiving. That CDC, a party born out of struggle, continues to survive and thrive in the midst of all of the current adversity.
Okay, folks.
Asking all of our partisan.
This is I would like to welcome you to this edition of the Morning Ride, the People's Program, on this wonderful Tuesday, the 7th day in the month of October, and the year stands at 2024. Welcome, folks. This is the Morning Ride, your breakfast info companion program that takes you across the world. I'm with you, Brooks, this morning, Basketball Vibes. Yeah, Sakanum controls all of the videos and sounds this morning, but welcome. This is where we walk the walk and talk the talk. And as usual, help to shift the paradigm of democracy. What a fear, what a favor, we speak undiluted truth. The very hard truth I say on this platform. Folks, welcome. You're going to have the time to participate, but there are a lot of things to listen to this morning. Going to be interesting. We're going to talk about all of the training events in Liberia and other parts of the world. Welcome, folks. We are shifting the paradigm of our democracy. Without fear, without favor, we speak undiluted truth. The very hard truth I say on this platform. So I'd like to welcome all of you on this edition of the Morning Ride. So yesterday there was this major press conference by the Congress for Democratic Change announcing the groundbreaking ceremony that leads to the construction of the new headquarters after being evicted. So the folks are prepared, ready to move. And the chairman of the committee to have the headquarters constructed, former speaker, representative of Kool County, Honorable Councilor Fonati Kofa, spoke yesterday. And these are some of the things he said. Please listen this morning.
Wishes and friends to join us on the 19th for the Thanksgiving service. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen of the press, that is the announcement we have to make, and we'll take some questions.
Okay, so you keep your head up, you pass the microphone, and get the questions.
So, Mr. Chairman, my name is Achim Boa, and I report for the very news in the channel. I want to know the duration of this project. For how long, or what's the lasting impact of the project?
You mean how long the construction will take?
Yeah. Well, how long?
Okay, so barring unforeseen circumstances, right? This is a project scheduled to take 6 months to a year. Our most expeditions start in 6 months. But of course, those of you who have done construction know, you have to allot some time for whatever delays may occur. But this project, as we listen to the standard bearer, he said that it will be done in record time.
Okay, yeah, so DN News, you're on. Yeah, so General, my name is Aaron Kuma from DN News Liberia. We are here based on the celebration that occurred following the demolition of the headquarters. And before that, there were legal issues in terms of land ownership or so. There are thousands of solutions out there which will want to be a show as it relates to the acquisition of this new property. How did you get it? And what's the arrangement? Is it like the party or the community bought this new land, or it is lease or rent or whatsoever?
Okay, so it is a purchase, but there are certain things, because this is a briefing on the date and time of the location, there are certain things I will not be able to divulge to you because that is solely within the purview of the standard bearer. It's a purchase, it's an acquisition. It will be owned by the CDC. The building project itself will be owned by the CDC, so it's 100% CDC undertaking.
Yeah, so my name is Yanti from OKFN. When we listen to the former president having an interview on the day of the birthday, talking about building a structure in record time, were you to inform the body what kind of the CDC structure do we hope for we're giving a different future, because the previous one you have a vocational school, you have different buildings there. Can you tell us more about that?
Okay, so first is the vision, because the criteria given that the property should be on the road, of course it should be in Monrovia, and all of that, you have limitations, right? So based on the criteria given, we'll put up our global headquarters. If there's additional space, and as time go by, we will accommodate. Otherwise, we're fine and we'll be flexible enough to do those activities wherever we think they fit.
Okay, my name is Elijah Pine, and I report for Fortune Television. As it relates to the location of the area, comparing it with your former headquarters, in terms of accessibility, how can you rate that?
It's just as accessible. It has road frontage to the main boulevard, so it's right there.
With the team move, the Special Pro, 1 week.
Yeah, I'm calling over weeks. Sir, could you break down what this particular structure will entail, or like what should partisan expect? That when they go to that building, there will be this room, there will be that room, there will be this, that, and all of that in layman's terms. Then my next question will be October 19. Could you elaborate more on the Foclicon Church Assembly?
Okay, sure. The building is expected to be a full level structure. It will have a basement level that will entertain some of the activities you usually see at the party headquarters on a daily basis. You will have a first floor that will have a conference room. You will have an executive floor, and then you will have the standard bearer floor, which will have additional conference rooms.
Okay, we will take a question, sir, from the person arguing.
October 19, you didn't.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. October 19 is a church service. It's a service to say, look, God, who is our Almighty, you have ordained this process for us. Bless our just cause. Bless our new project.
I'm Augustine, and I report for the person argument. I'm just more concerned in who needs the party headquarters with this school.
I think I just answered that question. I said the Congress for Democratic Change, both land and building.
Okay, we will take Gerald Morris, Freedom, we take Tamba Johnny, and Yoman, and maybe that'll be it.
So, Mr. Chairman, my name is Gerard Morris. I report for Freedom FM. I want to know the total estimated cost of the project.
The total estimated cost, we're still nailing down that figure, but it's going to be somewhere around 1.5 billion.
Yes, the name is Tamba Johnny, Mr. Chairman. I'm very concerned you have said there is a global headquarters. If it is global, where are the engineers are coming from?
The engineer is a company called MHD, who will be working on the project. They have locations in Liberia, in Accra, in Lebanon, and in Dubai. They are international firm. They will be also working with local subcontractors.
Gia Hato, Marco Gilman.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. Good afternoon, everybody, and committee members. My name is Michael Gilman for GDA Talk. Mr. Chairman, could you please tell us, the Liberian people, Seditians, the size of this parcel of land and whether it will do everything that the previous HQs was doing. Thank you.
Okay, I think I previously answered that question. It's nowhere near the size of the land of the previous headquarters. To the extent I can accommodate it will accommodate all of our offices. It will accommodate conference rooms. It will accommodate activities for our members. Other things like the Polytechnic School and other places will not be located at that site.
Okay, thank you. That's all for it.
Yeah, so, I mean, we can take 3 more.
Okay, 3 more. Yes. Okay, so Stephen Conton from Kings FM. Then we go to you. Yes, so after Stephen Conton, we go to our brother in the...
Okay, thank you so much. I'm Stephen Compton and I report for Kings FM. Mr. Chairman, I want to know as to whether the party is also taking in a direction where it reducing in different counties, like, building or headquarters in other parts of the country as well.
That's an excellent question. It dovetails on something I missed and I should have addressed. The start of this headquarter project is the start of the project for headquarter in each of the 15 counties. So, yes, indeed, thanks for bringing that to my attention. The breaking ground of this headquarters already, citizens are moving to secure land in other parts of the counties, in the various counties capital. I can tell you, for those of us from Grand Crew, we've already secured a parcel of land in Barclayville, and those of us who, particular to Sastown, will do also a sub-office in Sastown. Other members of the party, either executive, prominent members, or ordinary citizens, have been calling, are negotiating now in various counties capital. So when you see this project go up, as it is going up, you may begin to see mini groundbreaking, because this is the groundbreaking for the general groundbreaking for all of them. But the close of this project would be that every single county has a CDC headquarters, which is property of the Congress of Democratic Change.
Thank you so much, Chairman. My name is Ruben Kool, and I report for Arato TV Liberia. Mr. Chairman, Liberians were closely following the issues at the court prior to the demolition process of the party headquarters. We care to give Liberians update. Is it that the demolition activity and the court issues, or you as a party that believe in rules of law, what is the status of the issue despite the demolition process?
Okay, so the party chose not to follow the way of the government, right? Violence and destruction. We believe the eviction was premature. If you see the bleeding so far. So that process is going to be exhausted. It doesn't mean that we're going to go back to where we were before, but it simply means we will put on the record and be able to document what happened. Once the lawsuits are all exhausted, and again, remember, under our laws, eviction does not equate to destruction. There were partisans who have personal property on that site who were not given the opportunity to remove their property when the place was destroyed. You have police officers taking people's things, carrying it, as if it was theirs. So all of that will be litigated. But that litigation will not stop the progress we are about to make.
My name is Emmanuel Sensi and I report for Transparent Line. You care to tell us about the mobilization exercise about this project? How you intend breaking on the mobilization?
Okay, that's an excellent question. I will save the big announcement for the groundbreaking, but I can tell you, and also to project to all of our partisans and our sympathizers in radio, internet, TV land, wherever you are, wherever you're listening, between now and the 18th, we will do our big mobilization push. Those of you who need to make in-kind contribution, we have the mechanism for that. Check out the website. You can either bring your stuff that day on the 18th, you can buy it and bring us the receipt and we'll pick it up from wherever you were, or you can call us, whatever arrangement you want to make your donation. On that day, if you want symbolically bring one bag of cement, even though you're donating 500, you can do that too. So any way you want to show your love to the CDC on that day, be prepared. But between now and the 18th, we think we should mobilize at least 90% of the resources for this project.
Okay, thank you. So that's all. That's all the chairman can take until then we can allow the party chairman to come.
All right, thank you very much, and it's now my pleasure to introduce our dynamic, stable-minded, very effective chair.
People speak up because he earned that title. So on behalf of His Excellency President George Manawia, political leader of the CDC, and former president of the Republic of Liberia, and the entire National Executive Committee of the Congress for Democratic Change, we'd like to extend our sincere thanks and appreciation to the Headquarter Construction Committee headed by Councilor Kofa. We want to thank you for the level of hard work so far. We trust the ability of this committee to deliver this project. And we want to use this occasion to rally all citizens and sympathizers of the CDC that a date for the groundbreaking of the CDC National Headquarters construction has been announced for October 18, 2025 at the new CDC headquarters location, the new location of CDC Global Headquarters. Councilor Kofa indicated we are all set and we are mandating all structures of the party to begin immediate mobilization towards October 18 as we call on our people to turn out in mass on that day for the airport construction groundbreaking. So as you may be aware that it was not, we saw the video, the CDC National Headquarters was illegally demolished. In the process of the demolition, there were several looting that took place, including the looting of a vehicle that was parked at the CDC National Headquarters. We have visited the sheriff of the civil law court to trace the whereabouts of that vehicle. To now we have not gotten any indication, and so we're going to take the next steps to see what legal papers can be filed. And we saw on video the demolition of the headquarters, which clearly and it was illegal because we have two active appeals at the level of the Supreme Court of the Republic of Liberia. And we think the demolition, the destruction was premeditated or malicious, because we took every step to ensure that that demolition didn't take place, because they said it was an eviction, but it turned out to be a destruction and demolition of the headquarters, even to the extent that the symbolic sycamore tree was uprooted. That demonstrated the level of malice associated with the demolition. And so there was a clearly politically motivated destruction hiding behind legality. And as we, like Councilor Kofa indicated, we are pursuing this matter to its logical legal conclusion. But we'd like to use this occasion to announce that several items that were looted at the headquarters, including a vehicle, still have not been accounted for, don't know the whereabouts. And so we have contacted the civil law court office of the sheriff, and we have not gotten any indications to the whereabouts of those items that were taken from our national headquarters. So we hold the government fully accountable, like we indicated on the day before the demolition. The government is fully liable.
Party executive of the former ruling party, the Congress for Democratic Change, you know, they quite some time ago they were evicted
from their headquarters in Congo Town. They have given the exact location opposite the Greater Refuge Temple around our studios in Congo Town. They will be doing the groundbreaking. But Honorable Kofa have stated as well. Now you're going to listen to him. He spoke about some things that I want you to understand. And hope the Unity Party, the rest of the other political parties, these people say, listen, the groundbreaking ceremony takes place on the 18th. And it's going to be the permanent home. Unity Party, you don't have a headquarters. Fingers being pointed at you or in behind the eviction of these people. Now they have found a place where they are going to construct. And they said simultaneously, they are building headquarters across the 15 sub-political divisions of our country. You stay here waiting for people to throw you out. The Liberal Party, and you name the rest of the other political parties that will come when elections are pretty close, forming political party, ranging people billions. The CDC is making a statement that tells you that they are not down. They may be evicted, but they stay strong, united on one front, and want to see results. Listen again.
80% of the party people, 10% are destroyed. And out of the ashes of that destruction comes today a new beginning for our noble party. We are here to announce today that on October 18th, the standard bearer of our party, former President George Manenwia, will officially break ground at our new party location in the area opposite the Greater Refuge Church. We are calling on all of our partisans to assemble on those grounds, to declare them sacred to the CDC, and to join our standard bearer in launching and inaugurating the new headquarters project. On Sunday, October 19th, we will be assembling at the Clown Church for Thanksgiving. That CDC, a party born out of struggle, continues to survive and thrive in the midst of all of the current adversity. So again, we'll be asking all of our partisans, well-wishers and friends to join us on the night.
The former speaker mentioned his name because he said before that when budget passed, 1026 was the room always used. And they went to the exact area again to have the press conference. Now, Unity Party people, you heard the former speaker. He said 18% of you people are contributing. And hoping that the former president, or the current president, or those in, whether it is a political strategy to drag other folks into the mud, or pull them under the butts, or send them to the wolves to be eaten, that the president takes action that we do not have our own political party headquarters, and we are saying that 18% of our supporters or members, well-wishers, are contributing to the construction of the CDC national headquarters. Whether Honorable Kofa was being strategic and is a political talk to make sure that you send the Unity Party in this area and they start to look among themselves. So who contributed, who doing this, who doing that? People might just most likely lost their job because they are supporting this project. And if you doing so, why you are not contributing to the construction of your own political party, but you are making contribution to opposition political party, people might be asking all of these things. You heard it, 52% are civilians. They are committed to make sure that the party headquarters are constructed and they have a permanent home, that nobody goes there the next day knocking on the door and say you have to leave. But the Unity Party that does not have our own headquarters are contributing 18% of the partisans, according to Honorable Fonati Kofa, are making their contribution to the construction of the CDC party headquarters. We hope that this will not be something that will lead to dismissal, lead to disarray in the party. But CDC seems to be united on one front, focus, and want to get the job done. Folks, this is the People's Program. This is the morning ride. And I'd like to welcome all of you. While you've also following us, where you have the chance to win some cash prizes this morning, you dial *799 *11 hash. You win for yourself 4,000. Play $100 or 70 cents US. So you want to play one time, put one. You want to play 2 times, put 2. Before we leave the show, let off 3, 4, 5 persons. Don't forget now, jackpot is reserved around the corner. You're about to win something serious. You're about to win. Saturday, somebody walk over with a brand new motorcycle. So let's you be part of the party. Don't play one, you be saying with it. So if you want to play 3 times, 4 times, put it there at 400. 5 times 500. You win 5,000 or 4,000. You get in the rest. But keep playing. Make sure you have an account with MTN, Losa mobile account, and have money in it, and then you can play it and you will thank us later. So that's *799 *11 hash. $100 or 70 cents. So you dial the shop over dialing *799 hash. The option 11, you go there and play, and you thank us later. But this is where we are today. We have gotten the date of the launch of the CDC party headquarters. We have gotten to know people in the Unity Party. There are people that we said before, there are folks who do not have interest in political parties, but they are friends to key figures in these political parties, and they will want to make their contribution. We hope that people will not see it as something that they undermine the government. We hope that the president will also see and say that. But if people are friends to this party chairman, friends to this other person, so this person is making their contribution, not in the line that they are members of the CDC, but 18% is a huge number making their contribution. So right, and it's sitting government, but yet they have not formulated the ideas to have their own party headquarters constructed. If they did, we don't know. We just don't know. If they did that, we stay waiting to hear exactly where we are when it comes to some of these issues. But this is the People's Program. Listen to Honorable Kofa again on this matter.
For the Thanksgiving service. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen of the press, that is the announcement we have to make, and we'll take some questions.
Okay, so you keep your head up, pass the microphone, and get the questions.
So, Mr. Chairman, my name is Achille Boa, and I report for the very News Laboratory University. I want to know the duration of this project. For how long, or what's the lasting impact of the project?
You mean how long the construction will take?
Yeah. Well, how long?
Okay, so barring unforeseen circumstances, right? This is a project scheduled to take 6 months to a year. Our most expedition starts in 6 months. But of course, those of you who have done construction know, you have to allot some time for whatever delays may occur. But this project, as you listen to the standard bearer, he said that it will be done in record time.
Okay,
Yeah, so
DN News, you're on.
Yeah, so General, my name is Aaron Kuma from DN News Liberia. We are here based on the celebration that occurred following the demolition of the headquarters. And before that, there were legal issues in terms of land ownership or so. There are thousands of solutions out there who want to be assured as it relates to the acquisition of this new property. How did you get it? And what's the arrangement? Is it like the party or the community bought this new land, or it is lease or rent or whatsoever?
Okay, so it is a purchase, but there are certain things, because this is a briefing on the date and time of the location, there are certain things I will not be able to divulge to you because that is solely within the purview of the standard bearer. It's a purchase, it's an acquisition. It will be owned by the CDC. The building project itself will be owned by the CDC, so it's 100% CDC undertaking.
Yeah. So my name is Yanti from OKFM. When we listen to the former president having an interview on the day of the birthday, talking about building a structure in record time, were you to inform the body what kind of the CDC structure do we hope for? We're giving a different future, because the previous one you have a vocational school, you have different buildings there. Can you tell us more about that?
Okay, so first is the vision, because the criteria given that the property should be on the road, of course it should be in Monrovia, and all of that, you have limitations, right? So based on the criteria given, we'll put up our global headquarters. If there's additional space, and as time go by, we will accommodate. Otherwise, we'll find and we'll be flexible enough to do those activities wherever we think they fit.
Okay, my name is Elijah Pine, and I report for Fortune Television. As it relates to the location of the area, comparing it with your former headquarters, in terms of accessibility, how can you bring that?
It's just as accessible. It has road frontage to the main boulevard, so it's right there on the road.
With the team move, just let them pro, 1 week.
Yeah, I'm calling Oba Weeks. Sir, could you break down what this particular structure will entail, or like what should partisans expect? That when they go to that building, there will be this room, there will be that room, there will be this, that, and all of that in layman's terms. Then my next question will be October 19. Could you elaborate more on the Republican Church Assembly?
Okay, sure. The building is expected to be a full level structure. It will have a basement level that will entertain some of the activities you usually see at the party headquarters on a daily basis. You will have a first floor that will have a conference room. You will have an executive floor, and then you will have the standard bearer floor, which will have additional conference rooms.
Okay. We will take a question, sir, from the person arguing.
October 19, you didn't?
Oh yes, I'm sorry. October 19 is a church service. It's a service to say, look, God, who is our Almighty, you have ordained this process for us. Bless our just cause. Bless our new project.
I'm Augustine. I report for the person argument. I'm just more concerned in who needs the party headquarters with a school.
I think I just answered that question. I said the Congress for Democratic Change, both land and building.
Okay. We will take Gerald Morris, Freedom. We take Tamba Johnny and Yoman, and maybe that'll be it.
So, Mr. Chairman, my name is Gerard Morris. I report for Freedom FM. I want to know the total estimated cost of the project.
The total estimated cost, we still nailing down that figure, but it's going to be somewhere around 1.5 billion.
Yes, the name is Tamba Johnny, Mr. Chairman. I'm very concerned you have said there is a global headquarters. If it is global, where are the engineers are coming from?
Okay. The engineer is a company called MHD, who will be working on the project. They have locations in Liberia, in Accra, in Lebanon, and in Dubai. They are international firm. They will be also working with local support.
Hearing, Honorable Kofa has stated that the construction of the party headquarters, you are contributing 18%.
And they're breaking ground at 18.
Yes.
This country.
He might just be right. But whether he had the right or the choice to have gone on to announce it, we don't know. Whether he risks his colleagues who from the Unity Party, because most of the time you find out, you know, some people make contribution, not that they are member or they support this party, but based on friendship, because this person from this party and that person from the next party, but you still remain my friend, you still my brother, my sister, whatsoever. Wherever engagement involved into, I will make my contribution. But to see that you are announcing at 18%, right after CDC, 18% of the people in the unit, so are they now undermining their own political party? Because they do not even have a party structure of their own.
Yeah.
And they are making 18% contribution to the construction. It tells you that CDC most likely might come back 2029. So they're coming back shows that 18% or what Honorable Fanatic Kofa is the strategy used to send the Unity Party in disarray, and people start to look at people and start running to the party chairman, running to the president, and say, Mr. President, we told you that these people.
Start checking who are those? Who are those? 18.
They say, we have seen these people with these people before. I saw the man sitting with this person. But, in Babylon by, on the overall, let's come to look at something. It's a very good initiative by the CDC that they were being focused, organized, and about to construct the party headquarters in this soonest possible time that when they were evicted. They did not just sit, and they were able to restructure, organize, and be strategic, organize themselves, and have found a place where they are going to construct the new party headquarters. But, yes, it. You listen to Honorable Kofa said this party is the party that funded from the struggle of the ordinary people. But the construction of the new party headquarters, the contract, is not in Liberian own construction firms.
Yeah.
But Liberians are the ones who are contributing. You want to empower the people. Tomorrow we'll start talking about Baliwa practices. The identical party headquarters you're talking about. This firm is a firm based in Dubai. With other places. And now, there are Liberian construction firms in this country, so you cannot trust them. So even if they are subcontracted, it still tells you that at the end of the day, Baliwa practices and all of these things will be counted, will be said.
And now, they should be able to watch over
you are
that.
asking the ordinary people to come and make their contribution, but you still do not trust the people. So even within the cities, they are sure that people, the treasurer, has a construction firm. You're voting. So you're telling me you can't trust him? But you're talking about going to hire a company from Dubai that will subcontract Liberian firms? But yet, you heavily depending on, you talk about millions. Where do the money come from? Nobody knows. Whether the construction firm from Dubai, we don't know what business, what discussion you have with them, that you promising them that once we win, all of the constructions, contracts will be given to you. That's where problems can normally come from in our country. We tend to overload this.
So they said they got offices in Liberia, in Accra, in Lebanon, in Dubai, all that. It just brings to mind, Ambassador, just recently, you heard this issue that was contested by the Unity Party government. Some of them, as a matter of fact, some Liberian, about the $1.4 billion the construction they built in Yegepa.
Yeah, from Salamita.
Salamita.
The appraisal that was done in Port Harcourt, you know that.
You heard the senator from Nima County.
Yeah, Yamtoy.
Yeah. So we're not saying it should not be right. This is a very good initiative. Don't get us wrong.
No, for the initiative that they took the bold step to have their own party headquarters, trust me, any day is welcoming, and they have set the pace. We expect
all other parties should follow suit.
Sure.
And Ambassador, one thing about Liberia, I observe, you sense the issue of jealousy, envy, issues. People always think that something will make them do something. Especially when, like you always say, we will tell the baby man thinking about breastfeeding.
Yes.
As a political party, you get own hair control. What about that? Eh? So once you know you're not getting, you are in the wrong.
And don't forget now, he said those who want to know the name of those people in the party, you should meet him to 1026. He mentioned 1026 as the room at Boulevard Palace, where, because I where they did the conference again.
But is he prepared to fulfill those related parties?
Now, if you want to know, you can meet him in that room. The room that initially he alleged that where the money are distributed when the budget passed.
Yeah.
For
in that same room.
Yeah, in that same room.
Mm-hmm.
And he make it comical, and we tend to laugh at it.
Sure.
So is this a slip of tongue? This is not a slip of tongue. He still knows the room number, and he telling where you can meet him to call the people.
And I love one of the journalists asked former Speaker Kofa as to whether the kind of structure that was on the then party headquarters would be existing here, where they had a technical educational institution there, they had several structures there. And Ambassador, are we going to have a CDC that will accommodate the kind of...
And the Pope didn't tell you.
You want to black the room?
It's opposite Peter Refuge. I was lost in there. So meaning we don't know how it's going to be like when the church having someone a major program and they have a major program. How it's going to be like.
We wish them well.
No, they found a place to construct their own party headquarters. Trust me, it's a bold step. They have pulled the bull by the horn, and we think other political parties should join suit.
Yeah.
And follow in this, because they said it's going to be the permanent home. Though they have not displayed the document, but the committee have displayed, informed Liberians that this is going to be the permanent home. But he also said it's in the name of the party. We hope that tomorrow we will not hear that the place was bought in a particular person or family name. That look today, because there's people who making a contribution thinking that place will be the permanent home as they have stated. We don't want where there's a far out that this person no longer in the party, this person is suspended and say, okay, then I want my property.
Then all the skeletal size comes out from the closet.
Yes. We hope that they are doing this thing in good faith, that we don't, and we hope that other parties not, because they said it's not just with the national headquarters, but simultaneously
across
they
the
are
country.
billing across the country. And it's going to cost millions of dollars.
Yeah, and they have described this project as a symbol of resilience and unity.
Yeah.
Making transformative
and the party that was funded on a grassroots struggle. But we hope that this, the company being hired in Ambassador, let me give you or the folks listening a little bit history about them. The MHD that's going to construct, the mission is to provide world-class innovative solution to the most complex net engineering and engineering management needs in the Middle East. Our strategy is to complement the current capacities of our staff to create leading engineering and consulting services. We bring together a diversity of engineering and project management capacities that is boosted by our relentless focus on providing our customers with alien multidiscipline solution-based approaches. Collectively, we are committed to our cornerstone value of innovation, quality, collaboration, sustainability, and excellence. Now, you go to the website, you see www.mhdengineering.ae. Then you come the industry, they say construction. The company sites, they got 2 to 10 plus employees around the world. The headquarters is in Dubai, and the partnership. But
and government too. We also want then to be mindful on all sides from the both parties.
Hope they will not,
because there'll be materials are being imported in the country. We don't want issues being stored along the way. They also wanted to comply with whatever government says.
But the CDC is a duly legitimate registered political party to function in Liberia. For in no way government should see the construction of the new political party headquarters as a means to form them, to muscle them, and inconvenience them, that we have different results and different interpretation of how government approach these people. These are people who are Liberians, wanting to have their own political party. The court ruled, they adhered to it, they were evicted, they found a new place to construct the party headquarters. Let them be given a chance to construct it. There should be no, and they also should be in the confine of the law as well, not to disrupt or disrupt the free movement of other folks because you're doing groundbreaking ceremony. Please go to your site and allow other people to move about their normal businesses. And government, please, when people importing their building material, please do not send a citizen, you keep it at the port, you increase the tariff on it. No. Don't do that. Because this is type of we know.
It's possible.
Let's send all these kind of warning to the national government.
No,
they should not embarrass them. They should not in any way let the people have the way to do what is that. Once they are in the confine of the law, please allow them to flow. So my today now call say we give you and then you said it all. We're not saying this thing because we're sedition or from unity, but we're talking because we want to have a free space.
This is about Liberia.
This is about Liberia. The CDC is a political party established decades ago. Let them have a space to do what they want to do. Unit, and it goes beyond the CDC to other political parties. When you want to do such, you go ahead and do it. A certain government should not embarrass or stand in a way when people have come together and say, no, this is our side, let's do this. So we hope now that they will go about to
get on the right path.
Get on the right path.
Let other political institutions start. The ANC, the LP, the CMC, all the other people around.
It's time to go for our sponsor break and be right back this morning. Mary Magai, the folks there in but now it's fine. Liberia own. Liberia, when we say different persons, Liberia own. Let's go for it this morning.
Yes, it's Marie Manga. Have you heard about the one and only Marie Manga herbal supplement? Marie Manga is a Liberian-made herbal supplement. It helps to boost the human immune system to fight against cancer, pressure, and many other sicknesses. Meanwhile, people that used to sell the Marie Manga herbal supplement in Bon, Nimba, and Lofa County has finally settled down in Moserado and its surrounding. The Marie Manga Hot Tea supplement is available now in the following office stations: Bona Farm, opposite Mankumba Benu Tissue Factory, King Johnson Road and Clay Street intersection towards OES Transport Building. Kakata, Mangibi County, Bassa Community around the radio station, Ganta City, Glelu Community around the People Street, YMCA Junction, Campley City, Nimba County, Broad Street, opposite Facebook, Vonjama City, Lofa County. Yes, it's Marie Manga. Marie Manga Hot Tea Supplement is a registered supplement with the Liberia Medicine and Health Product Regulatory Authority, LMHRA. For more information about the Marie Manga Hot Tea Supplement, contact us on the following numbers: 0888-856776, 0777-444-591, and 0775-499549. Yes, it's Marie Manga, Liberia owned Herbert Supplement.
In your sickness, hold your heart, hold your heart, oh sister.
Yes, it's Marie Manga. Have you heard about the one and only Marie Manga Herbert Supplement? Marie Manga is a Liberian-made Herbert supplement. It helps to boost the human immune system to fight against cancer, pressure, and many other sicknesses. Meanwhile, people that used to sell the Marie Manga Herbert supplement in Bon, Nimba, and Lofa County has finally settled down in Moserado and its surrounding. The Marie Manga Hot Tea supplement is available now in the following office stations: Bona Farm, opposite Mankumba Benu Tissue Factory, King Johnson Road and Clay Street intersection towards OES Transport Building. Kakata, Mangibi County, Bassa Community around the radio station, Ganta City, Glelu Community around the People Street, YMCA Junction, Campley City, Nimba County, Broad Street, opposite Facebook, Vonjama City, Lofa County. Yes, it's Marie Manga. Marie Manga Heart Tea Supplement is a registered supplement with the Liberia Medicine and Health Product Regulatory Authority, LMHRA. For more information about the Marie Manga Heart Tea Supplement, contact us on the following numbers: 0888-856776, 0777-444-591, and 0775-499549. Yes, it's Marie Manga, Liberia own Herbert Supplement.
Proud to be associated with this segment of the program. We say many thanks to all of you this morning. Marie Manga is Liberia herbal supplement, and it's commonly called Marie Manga Heart Tea. You know, it's a supplement that help clean the body. So it's important for you. A lot of the folks have given our testimonies about this product, how it has helped them up on. And it is of interest to today again that you will get to know exactly these things. You've been struggling with a health problem, you've been struggling with some diseases in the body that you can't understand. It's important for you. Sexually transmitted diseases, suffering from stroke, low blood pressure, eye problem, suffering from diarrhea, rheumatism, also, and a lot more there. So, and it's very easy to drink, as a matter of fact. So it's important again, we have come at this point to say to you, Marie Manga is in Mosorado County. Marie Manga has been in other parts of Liberia. It has now settled down in Mosorado County. 2 points in Mosorado, but there are other areas there in Lofa, in Bonk, in Nimba, and now it's in Mosorado. And it's plans for this product to extend to other parts of Liberia, so Liberians can get help. And this is probably Liberian, like I said earlier on. It's important for you to know this. It has been effective, it has been satisfied by the Liberian Authority, and it's fully functioning in Liberia. Marie Manga in Mosorado County at the Panas Farm, opposite the tissue factory there, Kumabeno and Son Tissue Factory. It's there, and also in Central Morovia, there's Kemp Johnson Road and Clay Street intersection, around the OES transport there. You can get Marie Manga there, and you can start a health journey upon. You may be having other problem, but while you're taking the Marie Manga, you will see yourself also be helping yourself in other line. It's a supplement that cleans the entire body. It cleans your body upon. If you go there, you will just thank us later on. Very easy to drink, and it is one that goes with, you know, most of the times the herbs, you can say, oh, boil medicine, you put in the cup, drinking, though, but they will tell you the amount and the dose of it, what you need to take. And this is to be taken hot with boiled water. Boiled water. And without just saying boiled water, it means that you just take the water and you drink it. No. But it should not be cold. It should not be cold. And you have to take Marie Manga. It's recommended that you take it in the morning, first thing in the morning, before anything. And then you take it last at night when you're about to go to bed. While you go to bed, you see Marie Manga start to work inside your system. It cleans your entire body, and it helps you be strong and healthy again. A lot of the folks who have come across Marie Manga have given our testimonies about this product and how effective it is. So it is again another opportunity for you to get to try this Marie Manga product. Marie Healing for Life is in Mosorado, and if you are closer to these points, you can make use of such a process and start your health journey upon, and you see yourself moving. Remember, health is wealth. Health is wealth. When you're not well, you're not strong, there are a lot of issues you can't do. You know, you can't work, you can't move, you'll be down. So you have to take your health matter very, very, very much seriously to help yourself move on. If you are in the Central Morovia area, around the Kemp Johnson Road and Clay Street intersection there, you can talk to Miss Patience Weah. Patience Weah. She's in town at the office there, And Marie product, the Marie Maga tea, it's not just the tea that you find anywhere, except at the points that I'm about to name, except at the points that were named into the ad there. If you are into Vonjaman, in Lofa County, there are areas. If you are into the Banga, Bon County, if you're into Ganta, Nema County, and other parts, only these areas you can find the Marie Maga. In most of our county, only these points that I'm talking about, you can find it. Central Morovia, there you talk to Ms. Patience Weir on 0775-499-549, on 0775-499-549. You will talk to Ms. Patience Weir there from Central Monrovia, and you have the opportunity to ask all of the questions, all of what you dare to know about Marie Maga upon. Then if you are into the pencil belt or along this angle, you go there, the Bananas Farm, opposite the tissue factory there. It's just about a minute or two walk from the road, opposite the Kuma Building and Sun Tissue Factory. You go there, you meet a Marie for Life Healing Center International. That's the head office in Moswala County, and also be taken across Liberia. You talk to Mr. Prince B. Gray Sr. Mr. Gray can be contacted on 0776 369 805, 0776 369 805. You can talk to Mr. Prince B. Gray Sr. He is a business manager there at the Bananas Farm Marie for Life Healing Center International. Or you can also talk to him on 0888 856 776, 0888 856 776, 0888 856 776. Make use of these numbers, especially when you are in these areas. You're starting from the typhoid, the ulcer, rheumatism, gradually leaving the rainy season now. A lot of the folks suffer from these problems. And just to inform you again, you can also use the Marie Maga as a rub. Apart from just drinking it with boiled water, you can also rub it when you got pains in your body and other parts. That's the mystery of the product. You can also use it as a rub, and you yourself can thank us later on. So Marie Maga, we are proud to be associated with Marie Maga. There are so many folks who have tested Marie Maga, and today they can tell the story about what has happened with them. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Many thanks to all of you on today. And we say thanks for joining us again. Marie Maga is our proud sponsor of this segment here. We want to say thank you always. Go there, go at these points and try to get a Marie Maga. It's $350 for one, $350 for one, and it's $5,600 for the dose a week. And by the time you finish with a dose, you start to experience these things, and you say, oh wow, I made the right choice. So Marie Maga for Life Healing Center is in Liberia. Please, it's in Moswala County. Please take advantage of your health so that you can be healed. No matter what you're going through, no matter what, that you have not seen means of solving it, Marie Maga can help you upon. Marie Maga is our proud sponsor this morning. Good morning and many thanks.
Yes, it's Marie Maga. Have you heard about the one and only Marie Maga herbal supplement? Marie Maga is a Liberian-made herbal supplement. It helps to boost the human immune system to fight against cancer, pressure, and many other sicknesses. Meanwhile, people that used to sell the Marie Maga herbal supplement in Bon, Nimba, and Lofa County has finally settled down in Mosserado and its surrounding. The Marie Maga Hot Tea Supplement is available now in the following office stations: Bona Farm, opposite Mankumba Benu Tissue Factory, King Johnson Road and Clay Street intersection towards OES Transport Building. Kakata, Mangibi County, Bassa Community around the radio station. Ganta City, Glelu Community around the People Street, YMCA Junction. Campley City, Nimba County, Broad Street, opposite Facebook, Vonjama City, Lofa County. Yes, it's Marie Manga. Marie Manga Heart Tea Supplement is a registered supplement with the Liberia Medicine and Health Product Regulatory Authority, LMHRA. For more information about the Marie Manga Heart Tea Supplement, contact us on the following numbers: 0888-856776, 0777 444 591, and 0775-499549. Yes, it's Marie Manga, Liberia own Herbert Supplement.
Guys, so where we are now, so go there and you will thank us later on this edition of the Morning Ride, the People's Program. We're certainly here again this morning. While you're following the broadcast, you can play Radio Entertainment Cool Cash giveaway by dialing *799*11#, $100 Liberian or 70 cents US to play. You win for yourself 4,000. We got motorbikes, we got phones and other things, fabulous prices on them. So play. Don't just play one time you win. So play 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Just put in the number. You don't have to play one. When you play 1 at 100, put in 2 that 200, 3 that 300, 4 that you win 4,000 or other fabulous other prizes. So before we leave the show, at least let call somebody and say, my man, you just won, or madam, you won for yourself something. So when we see the number, you can, we'll certainly call you. Make sure you play. You got an account on your Lone Star MTN mobile account, and you just go and play. You tell thank you later. So the short code, you can dial *799#, the option 11. Go there and play and tell us thank you later. So don't make it lazy. But we will go to the lines very shortly this morning. The opposition political party, they just former ruling party CDC has officially announced the itinerary leading to the groundbreaking ceremony of the new party headquarters to be constructed, and they have given us that location. They're going to worth millions of dollars, and we are told that 52% of those who are contributing are from the CDC, and 18% of those are from the United Party, and 10% from other political parties, and another 10% from people who just wish the CDC well. But the firm is actually not a Liberian firm, but who knows? But a firm based in Dubai, maybe they will subcontract Liberian firm, but Liberians are also asking why. But the United Party folks who are contributing, the former speaker said, if you want to know, you can be in 1026 to where the money used to be distributed as well. But let's go to the lines and talk to our callers on the line. You're live.
Ricky, thank you very much. Good morning. Back to the topic. You see, CDC was coming. But the time of the management that people are pushing the government to get to say that government don't want to give contract to the citizen, and then they want to have the building this bill. Then they're breaking foreign people to come to build it for them. Take that money and remember and think about when you are taking power tomorrow. What will they do? So the power of the matter, which they are going to say, and you know, they say people that were lying on her names, he said they were very stupid. So why you say CDC is Unity Party 18%? The way Jago, and even Jago he's talking about is a man from Sanya Kota he's talking to, because he's on the account. So that means he's referring to. So you say we got to see to it that we have to be unique with quality. People have to see the interest of the citizen, but not themselves. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's talk to other callers. You're live.
Good morning, now. Good morning with you.
Good morning, sir. Ibrahim Tanda.
This is Ibrahim Tanda calling from Kingston. You know, it is welcoming for CDC to own their political arrest. This will be the second party. And then with MPP first, that's why MPP has to break down. Because they have a structure that they are looking at. So whoever becomes the chairman, that is what that's what the CDC have 2 contractors. Permanent contractors. MDMC of John and Tabitha of Stratford, former Overall Minister, who formed part of the committee. So, I think that is not, they want to $5 million project they want to do, that they can share it and hire subcontractors in the country to make money as opposed to the Asian war to hire international firm to give 1.5 million, maybe 1.2 million from the country, and use 300,000 to pay local contractors. What benefit does it give to Liberian contractors? What confidence is it having in Liberian contractors? We are building a local office in your country, and you give an international firm where you have engineer on the community. Look what I'm calling about the community of construction, former minister, then Johnny put it on the committee, and treasurer of the party. So that's the exception. We should think about it. And this will be done by the Liberian contract, so can be part of our objective.
Your life.
Good morning, we hear. Good morning to all.
Good morning, sir.
Your team is come to the parliament on the scope committee. So we give Thomas Peter's speech. Get another, let's say, I'm a hypocrite and forget we get another confusion in to tackle the government, so the government can focus on things and don't do the work the government do. President Baka, whenever the government is to me, who suppose CDC for the billion head of the Arab women, who not support the Arab women, they not for people to focus on the women without no that do. Who is the one who is getting percent of the 18%? They will really do a job. They will really do a job to focus.
Yeah, you can feel your home by feeling your own.
Yeah, so the Bible 4 years to left so the student you can add the example. All the world where the parties can look around and follow up the program. The program where you hear from the number. Thank you.
Okay, thank you as well. Let's talk to other callers on the line. Good morning. Move away from your radio.
Yeah, we give.
Go ahead.
This is Marcus.
I'm okay.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just following the press conference from yesterday. For me, I classify that press conference with political favoritism. And one of the other things we have to look at again, they look at the gas separate secretary. And I'm selling encourage most of the gas to leave the party. So if they pay with your statement saying that 80% of the support come for the party, it might not be wrong. That might not be wrong. We have to go within our salary with the thing. Human beings very ungrateful. So the party chairman, the scared about the stand still. No one said we get support as the personal contribution, but it always generally a political party. He won't support another party to do it. You say, I know the Christians say, I mean, that is grace to us. The reason I say is I cannot believe it. Our people are not going to be trusted. We've seen them around here. Some of them were around here for the last 6 years. They can't get power. They were nowhere. They got in power and they are cheap overnight. And they can do it. So if they were into it and they are caught, they'll be prosecuted and will make sure we expel them with the party. Yes.
Thank you. Let's talk to this caller. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
My name is Mark Ruff. I called to say that what the former speaker said about the Unity Party 80% contribution, you know, you make a very big mistake. They try to do this propaganda, but they don't have that sophisticated machinery. How will you say that your major opposition contributed to your party headquarters? And that will go down in history. I want to tell all the Unity Party people, thank you. Tomorrow CDC will not be here and be blocking that they alone build a party headquarters. So you can't be running a propaganda against the Unity Party people. You are making a big mistake. So Unity Party has scored on you. And you have to put that in the history that Unity Party contributed to the upliftment when you were down. And I want to make another correction to him. CDC didn't come out of a struggling community. CDC came in this town. It was a wealthy organization. CDC registered on time and they did everything together. We were there. We saw it. CDC didn't come up a struggling community. So I just want to tell about what I think Kofa that you have added a record to the Unity Party people record of applause. Thank you.
Thank you as well this morning.
So you never get share and go, man.
Morning.
I want to make by making that statement.
Everybody just sharing season. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is John Laboy. I call from Tuesday.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, recently I did hear the CDC folks, the special account say that because Luton have extended a program of the ANC, and the ANC was in there with the UP.
But normally these political parties, when they have these things, they normally extend invitation to other political parties.
And the European parties on the need, you know, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. That's the problem. So they are saying to UP are giving 18%, make 18% contribution to the new party headquarters building. So are they also there with the UP? That's the question.
I will not cover my mistake to mention that.
So they need to have with the UP too. Why are they expecting based on the UP that the world that Honorable Koba said is true? If it is true, then what are they expecting contribution from the UP? When they don't want the UP to go to other parties' program? That's the issue. Thank you.
Thank you as well. 0775-919-919, 080-919-919. And the numbers you can call us on. Let's talk to this caller. You're live.
Hello.
Go ahead, sir.
Please be audible.
Yes, the CCDC, as Colin said, is that this year we are all agreeing. We are not pushing war. We are not enemies. Because let me say, when you get a deal with this flower, and you see a deal with wedding, we now vote them. We not do that. We want to be careful. We are not agreeing. So go over there and check okay for Nigeria, we do not check. It's not everything that we say, we should take it to be issue. The thing for us to say, you not get everybody at the United Party. What is that money by everybody at the United Party? Don't know who is who. So when we talk to something, we should be careful. Thank you.
Good morning.
What will be careful? The message 18% say we're talking about be careful. I don't understand you guys. Now you're bringing sympathy inside.
Thank you as well for being part of the conversation. Let's talk to other callers on the line. Good morning, sir.
Yeah. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Lula. Today, Tommy gave client or you don't ask that this morning. You know, there's a good thing that for Kuba to tell us that Unity Party is putting their killing. And tomorrow, the Unity Party ask for the 18%. They should not hesitate to give it back. Because if you come to give about anything, you are all called up to that thing. So if you start asking for 18% for what they are going to do, it's not really not complete. What kind of revenue is it? If you want to do something for yourself, why you can't continue to do what you do for yourself? You didn't keep way down the line. How did you go and become money? Yes, the man is talking about it. So it becomes to be true that are so very corrupt in this country. You know what's not in one place to buy their proper money. Then you clear the bill, every time you that's why you talk about it. Oh, God will sweat, God will punish them, and they come with growth. Then the party is the very good idea. And what every other party in this country, but to go and build benefits, tell you all where you can go and buy money that I go and give to get money and give to you to pay your headquarters. Always show you that bro will grow. Thank you for this money.
Thank you for being part of the conversation this morning.
He mentioned the amount this easy having inside.
He said what millions, or we say within to know. Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you very much for the show. You know, the statement for not to family, they want to throw bomb in the party and you suffer. But you make a mistake, you are shooting yourself in there. And the issue of building political party headquarters, they have nothing. They say they will direct Trump. Correct. Then I say, direct Trump. If it's Barry, people.
You talk to other callers, your line bad. You like?
Good morning, Woody.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm Timothy Smith. You know, I don't want to say I think this morning, but if the former speaker himself, that he did the same, but the wrong man, the people, then I think they're not going nowhere because even if you have managed things, you try to bring politics to it. Some of the things to the United Party that support them. But again, I've been saying like last time, I put it last time, I don't even have a party headquarters. So if they can be happy now, for me, I don't problem with it because everybody gets sharing activity now. For you to be opposite for 12 years, you for 6 years, you ain't going to protect yourself. So get one party headquarters, and you party have to check it before you think there's a people in the party, then President Boga is a very the party people, they are very peaceful people. So it's a good news for United Party. We tell United Party to support us. Thank you so much because CDC is drowning. You can imagine that with all the money that former president we have, with all the money that two of them are getting to get around here, and they cannot even afford their own party headquarters. And United Party has 18% of supporters of United Party have to support CDC when they get a party headquarters. There is a flaw for United Party. We are applauding thank you so much for 18. I feel the United Party and President Boga because imagine that for 12 years you're our president. Now you're president and so Mr. President I thank you for that. Make sure that the United Party has a party and again good information to get them on it. So thank you this morning with me. Thank you so much for the show.
You're welcome. Let's talk to this caller. Good morning.
Yeah, and after enough let me get my money this morning. My name is Ismail Omar, and I'm voice of peace. You know, I want to appreciate you guys first of all for the program. But I think I have an issue with you guys. That is, I want you guys to come on the platform to send me one message to the city college.
What's the message?
Very good. One message is, people, I keep hearing people say one thing over and over. Unity Party contributed to the CDC fundraising. And that is not the information. The information is, Unity Party says, of Unity Party members, people from the Unity Party, not the party itself. The party itself doesn't want to contribute. There's a line between the party and the supporters. So you cannot come on the platform and tell us.
But we stated that initially. Listen now, when the people talking, we said it earlier on, when the former speaker read out, he said, Unity Party participants. He said, members of the Unity Party. That has already been established. That's the main thing of the speaker. So the author of the speech has made it clear, and we've said that. So sometimes people will carry here and say, we're not saying the party in totality. He said members of the party.
Very good. So your point is, each time they call the platform.
No, don't tell us what to do now. By the part I don't want.
No, I agree with you.
We already made a correction already. We said initially we made a thing. We played the speech. So when people say something, sometimes they still will not follow all of the instructions. We can't just be telling people, oh no.
I agree.
Please make your point.
So thank you. What I mean is that the government should not go to the public, right?
Thank you. Let's talk to other callers. You live.
Good morning.
Go ahead. You heard what we said initially. This thing is not a party. It is a party. The chairman will not speak. You heard what the man said. The man said 18% are members of Unity Party. Everybody will not understand the English the way you understand it. So suppose, oh yeah, then somebody saying because Unity Party participants, did that mean Unity Party got share?
And also, it also on the twofold. Somebody saying if Unity Party members can contribute to the level, what is them holding them back to consider their own party? What are they holding them back? If they can support, why they hold on? And all I'm saying is an act of love that we are not in war, right? Since our partner or our fellow citizens who are from the other side politically,
so
we are supporting them.
That 18% is hurting you, that we don't want to say, oh yeah, that the party, we understand. You go make your contribution to your construction of your own party headquarters.
Yeah.
The mechanism saying that upon you people now to prove or disprove it. You look at the people in your cycle that are contributing to the construction of the people that you have, they will take you from power in 2029. And some of your members allegedly making contribution for the constructions of the People Party.
Yeah.
You concerned about that one, you telling all what to say. Your life.
Yes, hello, Wiki. Money the children calling for the round highway. I don't know why people get on the political resorting. It is easy. These are signs of peace. These are signs of uniting the country. Never for other political parties coming to help CDC. They not part that. They just show that the rescue mission is on the ground of rescuing everybody. Remember for the for the ruling party is not helping the opposition. It's not bad. We all should be happy. And if tomorrow we will see CDC helping the other party to grow. For me, I just take it as a peace, as a sign of peace. So I want to tell all these members of the Unity Party, thank you. These are appreciated. These are things that we expect other parties to follow tomorrow, so the country can move on one line. So that's what I got to say. Thank you.
Okay. And you know, this is something that we said before. You know, every time the way we do politics in Nigeria, this party and the other party having something, once you appear there, it becomes a problem. That's how Councillor Craig Cooper lost his job when you were Minister of Posts and Telecommunication, Chairman of MDR during the CDC regime. When Unity Party was launching, he went at the program. The CDC is missing for going, you know. But whatever we will be tolerant politically, we always act religiously in these things. Now, somebody is asking, what if the former speaker were actually pressed to have stated that, or it is a political thought that would disarray, or you know, that fight the focus of the Unity Party, the ruling government, to say and start looking in China, looking for people to pick bones at and say, look, all right, or listening to gossip that this person, oh, you know that in Basel there, they make it under contribution. Yeah. To the extent we saw how a former president slipped in the way she uttered some of the words that she uttered when she was being linked, that she has given thousands of dollars, hundreds of bags of cement, and also 1,000 plots, you know, and all of these things. And she responded in a foreign manner, whether it's a calculated political attempt to divert the government attention on what they are doing, or this could be something, or the former speaker spoke with legitimacy and accuracy that, yeah, indeed, these things are true. You like? Good morning, Smoke.
Thank you for the spirit recognition you bring to God in the body of my soul of talent. You know, when we first over yesterday, the chair of the class, they just got to the house representation really the woman want to speak. And we can tell you, 18% of the party officials are contributed to the daily congress. It's not going to take it somewhere. You don't have somebody else. You don't have to find out. It might not be you. So, Monday, the Unity Party is being moved of regular position. We are all brother and sister. It is a solution. But we have a policy to release. I don't want to volunteer. But I just have a policy to release. So, they get this back on the party from our party to continue to have project. That's fine. That's what I'm telling you. The human nature and the law we want to share now at the time. It's a key. Now, go there, like you got there, they should just bring the safety and public care so that
No, members or affiliate member of Unity Party, not Unity Party.
Not
executive member. They just said member, they never said what executive member.
Let's talk to other callers here live.
Good morning, Wiki, and good morning, Nathaniel. This is Walter Expert. Find it disturbing for position. First of all, let me thank you guys for the information. I really appreciate that. You know, not immoral, really developing. I'm not following you guys because so much information. Look, the former speaker spoke very well. You know, in trying to play on the mark on the Unity Party people. If anybody who understands English very well and understands the children very well, people can be from the Unity Party angle in trying to provoke us, trying to tell us that they are about to build a party. They leave the Unity Party to do that. That they really say that Unity Party are making that from the building to what they build on the party. Because the CDC tomorrow, some Unity Party member will be going to the CDC, and some of the Unity Party, some of the CDC member will be coming to the Unity Party. So, same thing in Kool we and Lame. So, the former speakers were playing on the intelligence of the people in Unity Party. So, it's not an issue that people don't want to do over. So, I visit thank to you guys for some of the clarity and some of the information you guys provided. I don't want to wait in and let out what you guys for what you guys say.
Thank you.
Okay, Walter.
All right, Walter, thank you. Let's talk to other callers this morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Let me say good morning to Ona. This is Arvin from Uyghur Community. Let me appreciate it very much. Wiki, what worked for the honest people? Before CDC is independent on the protocol Liberia. Who are those that are deciding what is Liberia? Look at the political trend. After 2003 war, we were present anything about that. I mean, two major parties that are neck to neck. CDC and Unity Party. After 12 years, it was CDC. And we asked Moses Askar, so who's their best friend? For example, tell you that more Ali. If we ask Baba Chimana, so who's their best friend? Tell you, my best friend is Lord Tape. I'm not telling you this now. After CDC, the Party talk still be like liberalizing. So, contribution to political party, I don't see as an issue.
Okay.
We were going to make an election 2023. Who are the protest? The party was there. Who are you supporting? You were supporting the party. He even bought backs. You couldn't be there. But you were sitting as a speaker. You were also supporting the party. So it tells you that they will all be Liberia and they will all be Liberian. That's what our political party. They wouldn't know that do. Trust me with you. The former speaker who made the president, he will not mention the names. He will not call the name. I'm telling you.
The man say he won't go there and mention the names.
He will never.
The man say he can do it. So challenge him. Go there and see why you not do it. Let's talk to Stanley. Stanley be on the line or why? Stanley, thanks for your patience. Good morning. Stanley, go ahead.
Good morning, Ambassador. Good morning, Ambassador Brooks. I'm happy for your program this morning. There are a few takeaways from from what the former speaker said. What he was not fair to his audience, that he could not tell us how much dollar was raised on the program, that I feel like a sort of accountability. Now you're saying that some political parties have contributed. Yeah, there are two folds to this. One could be that they are seeing it as a good tendency of a democratic environment, that we are not enemies, we are friends.
Mm-hmm.
However, but seditionists are saying we will remove you from power. So going to that extent to contribute to that, to make them stable, I think they were wrong. And again, they must be able to tell the former speaker, let me give accountability of how much dollar was contributed. And let me be fair to us as to how many dollars we need to participate.
Yeah, because that's what we said earlier on. If you talk about 18%, you should quantify it in either in cash or material.
Because I had one guy said he could be $1, and that dollar was maybe to make more to make out of them. So it was not fair to all. They couldn't take from the state. Everybody knows, according to him, that I couldn't take from the state. It was for room, and we can't give him some money. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
And he even damaging the image of the or that business.
Yeah.
That means that that room is reserved for illegal activity to take place there. So if the management sitting down and looking at these things and can't correct it, meaning that we ourselves maybe the next time we go to our business there too. You're lying. Well, I can't complain because I tell you I'm not okay. You can do anything. Just go ahead.
Moses, go ahead, Moses.
So this is not bread and butter issue? Then why are you commenting to it? Say you know the bread and butter issue, it's simple that you go to discuss it. But you can't tell why people not discussing. You are evicted for a place that you have decided to find. Why the money that you put together, why you could not give your partisan money to go make businesses and all of these things? Now you come back and say that why people not discussing it. You're raising millions of dollars, hiring foreign companies to construct your new party headquarters. Then you come back and say these things. When you got before your speech, you normally can sit down and put your thoughts in a constructive form and manner before you say these things. You mugging yourself, you think you're mugging who? No, we're going there. Because if you tell us the bread and butter issue, you are raising millions of dollars. I'm asking you. But so why you not giving the money to people to make businesses? What? Okay, tell what should be the issue on the table now? What should be the issue on the table? Just tell us. But who said it is wrong?
Was it? I want to. Yeah, on the sure note.
You got to understand. You come to say why people not discuss. You sitting over there. I don't know whatever you are eating this morning.
I don't know why every time there's conversation, they say not discuss anything.
No disrespect to you. But you know, every time we say, when we're talking things, you come and tell us what you want us to talk. You are
I don't know why.
You influential person, walk in the community, discuss the way forward, how issues are addressed. I'm sure people will listen to you. But you can't come on the platform and tell us what to discuss. You talk about bread and butter issue. You just slip. Your party raising millions of dollars to a party headquarters. Your party gave you money? Are you in an employer or any institution that you earning your salary or whatsoever right now? Is your party now telling you that because people were running the businesses over there? Is the party concerned about people businesses, those properties that will destroy whether they've been able to empower them? But your party is running to construct a party headquarters raising millions of dollars. Are you concerned about that? Those are some of the things that people need to take into consideration. And we told you people, I said, I don't know why they want yes on Tuesday. I will not say anybody when you cross the path, I will cut you off. Good morning, go ahead.
Let's discuss it. Say no, I will discuss prayer and butter.
Yeah, good morning.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Jones.
This is Jones came back in government and true. No, we cannot unless they go for this morning. But you know, it is sad at time when people come discerning your opinion or comment. You people tell me there is
No, June, not the same view. He's saying, oh, what to discuss.
No,
I was saying, not the same view there. Not the same view. The next thing, why get discuss, but he said, what to discuss? You ride a motor, why you rock again? That the same view there.
You know, June, let's say part of the same old thing. You talk about the same.
Not the same view now.
You telling all what to discuss. Well, you're not paying for the time.
I just say, we know who discussing.
You know that's a mistake, guys. Oh, people can take you people and give you. There is not a single.
So the day we say we're discussing the market, you say no. Why you discuss this? We don't want you to come and go on outside.
This is the only radio show in Liberia. I will be frank and clear to it that the time allotted to call us, to even insult us, we allow them to do it. Who can do that? Then you say that.
If what we are discussing, you have no contribution to the discussion. Then wait when your prayer by that time you contribute.
Good morning.
good morning.
We'll go on BBC that BBC day. You should discuss this.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
This money, my contribution, you see, there's a reason why the people took J for Antikopa for them. You continue mentioning the room that to Boulevard. They, where they will take our country money and take to BA and not to me. And the massive party, CDC called themselves massive party, but they went to one of the most expensive hotel to go have the
No, they're not even thinking about that. There's already talk about bread and butter issue. You got an area that you currently being shut up. You feel it not fit for you to go there, but you're going to.
No, can be there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, bro.
You see, so some of you that are calling and talking, these are just simple things. Now, there are folks, look, there are people who sell it in the market and other places who love this party and will always want to make their contribution. It is a right. But if you think that you haven't said anything, you see that only certain class of people that are supposed to go there, then tell me now. Here is our compound.
I'm surprised.
We have never left this institution to go anywhere to go to have the event program. Everything that we have done over the years, we have had it right here in this compound. Even before it got so developed than what it is today, we always had our event here. Now, you chose to go to a very faster, expensive hotel to have a press conference. How many of the ordinary people who are making the contribution?
No, the time was already you faster. I have a beer, but time you carry the special place.
Thinking that how are we being left out? The shelter that is being given to you, that way you normally a summer, but because you want to announce and say something, because all the dignitary people who are attending, you chose to have a place for the level, and you left the ordinary people out. You're not thinking about that. You talk about the bread and butter issue. So somebody can say undiscerning opinion. Jones, you're my friend, you're my brother, but many a time you slip. Not because I allow you to make your contribution on the show. Trust me. You too sound for some of the things.
Somebody talk about why in 1 year they say the same
telling me what is
you.
You're a businessman. Do I price how you sell your products or whatever? Do I tell you that? You see how low we can be at times in this country? Somebody call you, tell people what to discuss. If we tell you I can't pay your money to discuss,
what you want to discuss?
You don't even have a dime to come and discuss the issue. But you want me to discuss what you want to hear. You're telling me what to do. Do you pay me? How many of you can contribute to how we come here, how we go out? We know. How many of you? Let's be honest to ourselves. How many? We gave you time, sometimes you will use the same phone and call us. Some of you call our personal line to insult us. We can allow you people to do it. How many people can do these things to you people? We listen to other shows how you people are mocked. But because we give you the time, the latitude of time, and you think that you can use it, trust me, I told you I wore my old skin. You bring it, I bring it. You cool, I'm cool. Trust me, I don't insult people, but I will put you to the point. Your life. 0775-919-919. 0880-919-919. Unity Party Translating posted our CDC name for the Unity Party. CDC kind of Unity Party, CDC kind of pass posted, oh, our Unity Party man. Today the Unity Party pass on posted, oh, I supporting Unity Party on posted, I supporting CDC. What is this?
No one said.
Why you don't love to hear the very hard truth? Your life.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much for showing my friend about it. For it's very and nobody speaking, nobody saying, you are kind of thing is happening.
Are you the party man, right?
Now who can make Paul in the party?
No, thank you for informing me that you know the party man.
So who can make some member of a party?
You know
you
what?
You can say to your husband, make some member of a party.
Yeah.
I can understand like some of you.
You know what? You can say that to the
husband. Yeah, you can say to you, make some member of a political party.
You know what making me to laugh is that I remember doing CDC time somebody said, "A CDC man." Then the later also somebody said, "A Unity Party man." Unity Party in power. I said something before, I will repeat. About your living testimony. If you ask me, I just felt, if we want to say, I wish that CDC should have left in power. Well, I didn't think so.
But I enjoy my CDC.
But then I don't know, because I did not bring CDC down.
But Ambassador, how possible? I only got one vote.
But little me,
everybody got one vote.
Now, little me, beside me sitting behind the microphone, I get power to bring one government down. So if I would bring CDC down, that means CDC not strong. If I would bring Unity Party power, then I'm very strong, and Unity Party can reward me for me bringing it there. Then there's been no need of having election. I would just sit here and say,
yeah, and decide, then the president come.
Because I can't remember the last time in my life I ever told somebody vote for the person, vote for the party. You ask people. I know people who can normally ask them, man, who you really for now? Because 1 minute you talk, then you say, somebody say, you see, somebody.
Or the men are talking, you before you walk, one time, one of the political rally, and y'all sit down together there, and y'all wear your t-shirt, and you're doing your t-shirt.
So, I gave you people for now that can show me one instance that you saw me to any political rally. You saw me with political party t-shirt. You saw me all party can produce a member where I ever feel informed as well. You see, so now when you sit down because of the way you people think that while you feel that everything should be in your favor. People should speak issues that suit you, that make you feel good and make you happy. But when it comes to critical national issues, once somebody try to discuss it, and you always feel that somebody is against. And that's how people, so many people are the reasons why people kill people during the war. Because a lot of you lie on people.
I feel like Brown always bring the issue of envy, hate, jealousies. Every time this happens.
You know, that's how people lie on people. Because you have issue of people, you just assume. And
these are the things that make us, we can't grow because all countries are growing more than us.
Yeah.
These are the little things that make us, we are not united. We're not together.
Yeah, you come more committed to a party than the country. You're more committed, your loyalty to individuals than the country. Your resources living in the country, you're not concerned about it. But you're willing to die for one party that offer you nothing. You're willing to die for one individual that offer you nothing. And you think that you're doing the right thing. Some of you today, your children are out of schools. You can't afford to have them in school. Your landlords are behind you for your rent. Some of you are sick to go to hospital, you can't. Because you can't afford. But you are willing to sacrifice your $200 put money in the phone to call and labor people. Somebody that this person is against. Yeah. It's just to tell you that you still not fit and qualified. You're not a person that the places the people carrying the conferences to be held. They don't.
You can't go there.
You can't go there.
If I remember any political party where they're having a meeting, I'll be there.
Yeah. You see, before then, when the party structure was still at the Congotan area there, they were there having all of the press conferences there.
With the masses.
With the masses. But you are displaced for now, and you found a temporary shelter. To even to have the second thought and say, look, this place, we have it here. Even over there, put over here, this place, we have this conference and tell the people, what we're breaking ground. But they left you up, they chose to carry their conference and selected people to go over there. If you went to that hotel, you think you can just walk and start passing around over there? No. When you go there, you ask. Even if you ask for a room that somebody in, the receptionist will phone in the room to know whether the person is expecting a particular guest. So it's just to tell you that You still not the person the people think that you are. You still not. All of you together being displayed, but to have to do, they put one your money to construct the headquarters, but they still see that you still not the kind of person to be a certain area. Do you still not think about
but
that?
It wasn't that right that they announced issue accountability, like Mr. Newman said, accountability. The most people would have said to the folks, this is what we have.
But Mr.
We always say people contributing.
Can you remember you and myself as with the longest serving staff in this building?
But
let act. When was the last time that Pastor Christopher His manager had his birthday or any occasion that he celebrated outside of this place? When was it? Even when we never had the structures, other structures that are here today now. We're always having our activities right in our conference.
And we told you that it's important that you have your own structure. We say it over and over to you.
But we said these things long before people were talking about it. And we said earlier on, CDC are taking a poster, other party, United Party, all they think they're jumping around here. Do they have their own political party headquarters? Well, the last time they announced that they have started the construction of the new political, but you will see people in the party with multiple homes. The party that will bring you to the limelight. So now, possibly, in your land to understand that you start putting sentiments into this thing.
Ambassador, we are divided. That's just a core issue. We are
divided. You're looking for party for people. I look like CDC man. I look like anybody man. I look like any political.
But as somebody can put somebody political party,
you think by your
or are they themselves?
You want to put me in party by your opinion? You think it work? That you must go and rethink. Let's talk to other colors. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You're welcome.
No,
I'm not angry. I'm blame basic. Look, I saw how people keep people in this country. If something happening in this country, somebody will run to somebody or get it up because.
Because you become a leader, you need the people, with the party to come to power, therefore you be in position to use the country money and build for the unit of them. When they put the party up, or when it is done and make you to become somebody, nobody will even say, because the party is brought it to this level and this is things.
To even surprise the party and say, I bought a parcel of land, 1, 2, 3 acres. Now, this is the place for the party. I left just to surprise the party. You wait to be placed in a condition before you are like you're so committed to the party, but you got homes. Even to some of them, they got homes that they could even shut up the party, but they can't do it. That United Party, tomorrow again they will throw them out.
And our property, when they told them that somebody property, a private property, they all complained yesterday.
Thank you. Let's get it straight here. We are not mad, but we still have to correct the checkpoints here because when people accuse us, you must come with facts. Because some of these things, people do it deliberately and with the intent to show the public knowledge of it, or have a public perception that we support this. Look, United Party have never given me anything. I repeat, the CDC that I've never been a member of, United Party I've never been a member of, I have friends and I still maintain friends from the CDC. We still bully heads. We stay together. CDC, people who were in CDC, I enjoy. The party chairman back then, Molu, say a very good friend and big brother to me. No if and end about that. I would never say no. Minister Tue back then, senior brother to me as well. I can name people on and on, Malaya Sharif, and the rest of the folks, people that we always hide, even your youth chair. But you can't, Some of you are never close to these people. It's not based on because I said they are microphone. I had friends long before they got into politics. That the terrible part about some of you, you still do not even understand because you always have crisis friendship. You don't know how to build relationship. You don't know how to maintain relationship. Before these people, some of these people are people who grew up together. Some of these people are people who went to school together. Some of these people we live in the same environment together. Some of these people, two other people who got to know them. So we maintain our friendship.
They are political alliance. Divide their friendship.
About politics.
They divide their friendship. Some on the side, they on the side.
So when people say something, you in this other political party, you get vexed. Even some of you, because of the tribe you're from, because somebody says something about that tribe, you just feel the person against the tribe. You have got to rethink and redefine yourselves. How you say you're a politician, you do this other party, you for this other party. You know, you were first born as a Liberian before becoming a member of any other political party. But you will always slip out of these things. You want for others
so if I'm a member of political party,
you want for others to discuss the very hard truth into this matter. Why you think the people chose to go to Boulevard? Why did they not carry you there? Why did they not say we'll go to the other ground, or we'll go to Jamaica Resort, or we'll go to McGill House,
or one of the district offices?
We'll go to one of the district offices to have this. It's just a press conference to tell our folks that look, we will be launching the groundbreaking ceremony for our new headquarters. It's on the 18th. Just sit down and release a press statement.
Like what the former president did.
Yeah.
On his birthday, what happened over there? And he spoke.
He spoke.
Yeah.
But the former president did not go there. So you should be asking why these people went to this place. So announcing should be a pronouncement of elite. The first order or the first class of people in the party. You say nothing about that. Let's talk to our callers. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're welcome, Chief.
Yeah, my name is Moses. I'm calling from
Go ahead, sir.
So I think we just have to be tolerant, right? Because the fact that people will call on the platform and then they will have their own say. But the issue of what is solved. Sometimes I might take tolerance.
No. That's why I would not even take from you as well. When somebody call on the show,
why you have a show? Just everybody can have that own say.
That kind of behavior. You people are not stay educating the people and you writing this every checkpoint. When somebody call on the show and diverting from what we are discussing and telling us what to discuss, should I allow them to give me instruction? Is that what you're telling me? Is that being intolerant? Then
but a specific topic is being discussed. Somebody comes
and somebody tell you discuss the bread and butter issue. Why you think that person cannot come and pay for the time to discuss the bread and butter issue? You think I sit and cut my sleep to arrange my topic and come and somebody give me instruction when I'm not even taking instruction from the man who owns the station telling me what to discuss, and somebody sit to the house or wherever and tell me that, and you come to allude to it and say being intolerant is. But man, let's be honest. How do you people want to see that bro going?
The issue is that, I just want to say my kind of, opinion.
Your opinion is well respected, but your opinion is not going in a direction because you want me to allow people to give me instruction. You want me to allow people to say things that we are not discussing as you just sit and listen. And that's not it. I mean, no. No, you say what you say. And we need to be frank. I hope some of you can follow other international media. I listen to people, sometimes we're interviewing president.
But the point is very specific issue.
We're talking about this thing. You tell me about the bread and butter issue. How many of you today that talk about party discuss the disabled community in this country? Let's talk about some of these things. How many of you talk about the political party? How many political parties in this country can sit down and say, let's talk about people who are in our political party who are disabled? How do we?
Let's talk to Mrs. Scotty quickly. She's been long on the line. Mrs. Scotty, good morning.
Good morning, Nigeria.
Good morning.
So you want to tell me, since after 2 years, the people broke. That for a tico power, force a pass and okay on anything, unity party having a woman.
She says so. You know the party partisans or affiliates.
It's not the party, but itself.
MP. Why you have to hey? There are confusion, my children.
Maybe that political strategy now.
Well, political strategy. When France say you know what for the capital thing, then you bring it out all what you go to prove what. Since it's so special, after breaking the country for 6 years, they will trade over political parties and telling somebody say, maybe that same way to tell you what and go back to and disgrace him. What a problem. You get party go happy and no problem. But until now, something for you to it's just one blame more confusion because the war country that confusion. I see that
Okay. Yeah, like Mr. Scotty said, if former president have to react to that statement that she provided some cash.
And let me say something. And we see these things happening in our country, Liberia. How many political parties in this country seek the welfare of people who are physically challenged in their political parties? We hear you talk about, we should say the bread and butter issue. How many radio shows you have listened to people talk about disabled people? The disabled people are testimonies to what we are saying here today. There are times. How many political parties came to power in this country and empower our disabled community? Say, there are people who are today in the wheelchair, went to school, they are qualified, competent. How many jobs did you people give them when you had the time? You want us to discuss the bread and butter issue. You leave these people behind. They are only important in your life when you want their votes. Go at Vera intersection this morning.
Well, just recently we were crying, floor.
Yeah. Go at Vera intersection this morning. They are at risk. Waiting for handout for people who in the vehicle sitting on the motorbikes. But these are people who will sit down and have natural law for party A, party B. You win elections, you don't even know how the people that, but you think you're supposed to certify a certain group of people. How many? There are orphanages in this place. There are kids who are taking the blind parents. People who are physically challenged and which are visually impaired, all of these things. Those kids are growing without going to school because they are the ones who are there to take these people. How many of you political leaders talk about these people? You go to Africa, you don't even mention them so easily. How many folks you know today that bills have not been paid for, they are from political party in hospitals? How many of you people are going to the hospital to check on these things?
Let's follow the young people. Let's follow the young people that the drugs is having this thing on. They are not only United Partisans. They are folks who are falling to drugs today, who are from other political parties.
But how many political parties got the brigade or a structure in combating illicit drugs and providing education to their supporters, their well-wishers, and say, look, we are talking to you people. Don't get upset. These are the do's and the don'ts. How many of you moving your folks to schools, having forming health clubs, and say, look, let's talk about this, let's talk about that. All of your focus is just about winning an election. Your focus is just about being in power. But you in power, how do you relate to the people? Our folks who are there, the disabled people. The Unity Party people today. How many of the people from the disabled community you can count who are qualified, competent, that are into positions? Check around the world, you see ministers who are visually impaired. You see somebody in position who are dumb. But they are fully capacitated to lead those, but we don't have the space for, and we still not creating the space for that. When the CDC got evicted, people had their stores or shops running over there. How many of them, the damages that was done, the goods, how did you take into consideration and say, no, we are preparing to see how we can empower people, give them loan, or let's see how we can empower them to continue their businesses? Have you done that? You want us to think for you. These are things that we don't want to say, but we'll say you feel. How many political parties in this country are able to say yes? We would try to empower our partisans. We
talk about due payment.
We talk about due payment.
Political party headquarters be constructed. We never talk about that.
How many of you people sit and say their party are in? How the party is run? Is it the party run by a few hands from their pockets? How many persons will sit down and think about these things? How many persons in a party? Okay, say the school year opening now. Let's see how many persons cannot afford to have the kids in school. That too is solving. Why we get pay 50% and the person pay 50%? Okay, maybe you got 3 or 4 children. The party say we will support 3 and you on your own can support the one. Maybe you got 4. The party takes 3 and you take 1. Or the party say, or the Senate 2 will take the 2. How many political parties think in that direction? How many political parties have saved money for these times, these conditions? You wouldn't think about yourself. You think about bread and butter issue. You just think eating just should be the order of the day. The people should let her rest to their home and you think it's all for them. No. You gotta sit down and rethink and stop behaving like this. And start wrongly accusing people. We fight for you today like not get better than for other us. Do not tell us about the 5% or Liberia, we eating 5% or Liberia, you enjoy yourself. Some of you will not even give us space.
The country, huh? The division is too
The division,
much.
you take politics about almost everything.
Jealousy,
you excuse
envy.
people wrongly. You stand and you assume because somebody says something and you think it's not in your favor, so that person is against. You have to rethink. Face reality. You know you will die. Why if you know you will die, why you can't accept the truth?
And this is the reason we can't develop.
This is why we are not developing.
We can't.
People
Other countries
are
are
more
moving.
concerned about acquiring properties. Some of you today, the people that you want to defend today, what they have, you might never get it in your entire life. You saw one political leader sitting on a platform boasting about wearing a $400,000 watch. And you feel good. Your former president, your political leader came from abroad. You went overwhelmingly to receive it. He gave you a clear message. The reason why you were under this one, you are now going to be God. He said he went to look for a club for his son. So it was about a family matter. Above you. You don't want to hear that. You get vexed now. But that's what he said. He did not go to say, I go lobby for CDC. He told you the purpose why you were out of the country was because he went to find a club for his son. And he found a club that he himself played for before. Myself. For his son to play. You thinking about that? Some of you the school that you attended when your parents had a hand. Today you cannot even afford to send your children there. But your political leader telling that he can manage for his son to walk in his footsteps. And you sit down, you want to accuse me. I can make you feel bad if I want you to feel bad. I may feel good if you want to feel good. This is Liberia. And you people need to stop some of these things. You start wrongly accusing people. That's how you lie on people. Oh, they men are money women. They men are gay men. They men are money are crime men. They men are AFM men. People got killed wrongly because you just had one lady speak when you saw the person, you pointed at them, you know. And I can tell you that's why we pray every day that something, because if something happen in this country, some of us will be the very first person. Me, I will just run, stay on the road so you can just do it because I want you to reach to my house, to my family. Because that's how we see how the anger
They hate too much in this country.
Refusing to accept the truth. Refusing collectively to make Liberia better. It's all about this person against. What I enjoy from the city, trust me, some of you will never enjoy it. How many of you had a chance to sit in Tower office? How many of you had a chance to go to Tower house? How many you went to my game, one-on-one to sit and talk? How many of you met Jefferson Koji and crack joke and had some fun? How many went to Molu house? How many of you today, who killing yourself, have had a chance to exchange phone or eat from the same bowl with these people? It was not on a basis because my name is Wiki Brooks. Because of my name, I suffer no identity crisis. That's my name. But how many of you people were being seen? You are valued only because of the one card that you carry. That vote so important. After that, you don't. You are done. Let's think about Liberia first. Today, some of you who are in the swamp, you're complaining about Joseph Baga now. He has turned his back on you. But look around and say, how many persons in Baghdad? Just imagine the church that the president from ever about to go and ask how many presidents that he has given job to. He's a deacon in the church there. Some will feel bad, but the reality, you may not just want to look in the church and say, because I come in the church, I will take everybody from here. There are people who were in the rain and the sun. Let Dr. Rex down. You know his contribution to the Unity Party? Qualified, competent. He has not gotten his job for this party. Even in we way at this time, he's still contributing. But these are people who deserve to have position because they are qualified, competent, humanitarian, people who can deliver, but they don't have it yet. They don't even have access to the president up to this time. People will stay in a way blocking them for their personal interests. Some of you today, you should have gotten a job. You know why? Because people, they took the interest. You were more important when they needed a vote. Today, they're blocking you from seeing your leader or seeing whoever that will be in a position to help you with a job or empower you whatever way, with scholarship or business money or whatsoever. But they prefer to have their friends and relatives first place on the table than you.
Sure.
You were there mobilizing people in the community to get to
power. Stepping in water. You can't.
You weather the storm, the rain. But if somebody told you your child on the campus after the period it raining heavily, you say it rain. You calling the teacher to be holding the child, but if they said there was a political gathering, you will walk under the rain. Some of you walk from Douala to ATS to SKD for a political rally for a political party supporting them. Today, you are made homeless from the heavy downpour of rain. Is your party coming? You can be focused on keeping national government feet to the fire to do the right thing. Because opposition and government is waiting.
Sure.
Opposition and government is waiting. One of the key political parties in opposition, the CDC, had a chance for 6 years. But you made a decision that they did not do well. You booted them up. Why you can't fighting us? We took them for power. I got one vote in Basel. I got one vote. I never campaigned. I never told people who to vote for. Maybe said the CDC should have been in power. Why you're crying and smiling? Because by this time, now while looking at it's a different ball game. Why you let us to tell us your story? I know some of you feeling bad. I saw some of you under the rain. We went to some of your party hurricane offices or homes. We passed by you people. We were joking. We were popping champagne. We were looking through the windows. We saw you outside. Your people felt you still do not deserve to even sit in the Palava hut. But we were in the sofa, the cushion. Even if we had a chance to swim in a pool, we would swim there.
But you people are dividing yourself.
You are dividing yourself.
Dividing
but after all, the people sit down, they start laughing. What Eugene Nambwe did not say about former president we are today, the back. He left Unity Party when he enjoyed. Unity Party he enjoyed. See all the different things, but the people bound the God of relationship. But you think that you can divide yourself on these things.
Like people how to learn.
Liberian people just start their politics business.
They're not helping us.
They're not helping you. Start
it's just dividing us.
Accusing people wrongly. Look at the issues, critical issue, and keep the government feet to the fire.
Is it political institutions you're talking about political party headquarters now? That's what he's okay ever saying. It is talking about that.
And you said not thinking about see where the people took the press conference. Everybody smartly dressed. Some of you might never wear such a clothes in your entire life. You know, after that, you know what kind of thing the people are eating? You know, just one day plate. You know how much it cost?
If you don't go have a stay there.
You know how much?
I can't send the control.
Liberians. This thing. Why you in government doing the wrong thing, tell the people. You don't have to be rude. Respectfully disagree.
When you tell government, when you're in the wrong, they hail you. When you praise government for doing something, they say government not buy you.
Yeah. Some government, just imagine, CDC were in power when the 14 military hospital was constructed. By the time we spoke about appraising the CDC government, Some of you don't even know. The insult that we receive.
I'm gonna give you.
Emory
Hospital, I'm gonna give you.
For praising the Emory Hospital. The Emory Hospital, 14 minutes. People start telling us. We are the party people. Even some of our bosses were questioning us.
We want to see it, we should not. And listen, like I usually say, we don't make news. We report news. Some of the news that we report, it don't have to favor us, but we have to inform you what's going on.
Yeah.
But you see that it should be selective. Today, when it's against government, you're happy. Today, when it's for government, you're not happy. Why?
We spoke about invisible part. Oh,
yeah.
People start talking and say it's a recreation area for the kids, for even all of us. Today, some of you are going there enjoying it. We only spoke about it. Some of you are going there more than us. I was in the PHP Park some time back. I enjoy myself there. I keep myself there. But you know the issue here in our country, they don't like real truth. You don't like people who will polish things, make it look so nice. At the end of the day, you got. Let me tell you something. They got people in this country that are reporting on us, on this country. You got NGOs, you got other foreign embassies here. They make that report on us. Some of the things that we say that are not real, the people make people to understand though. And these things, when the report goes, because they will do earnest report, these reports will not attract investors in our country. Let's go to the lines. We leave that. I will see no more. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
Okay, thank you very much. You know, political institutions, the speaker makes that statement to burn the other party, institution down. But somebody say, people from a camp, any institution, it's not a bad thing. But Liberian, we don't know about politics.
Yeah.
Okay, we know about party.
I agree with you. You make a very serious point, and I think that why people, people feel politics in anything. It means that you are anyway saying for this party, and you for that party, we should not sit, we should not talk, we should not discuss anything that will benefit the country.
Yeah.
So I don't want to acknowledge that other people that not there about politics. When your heart goes down, when I'm in power, I should get it. I want a good thing. What people shouldn't take it to be bad things, bad or other things.
But should we be divided when it comes to those things?
Yeah. I don't want to tell them that it's not a bad thing that the speaker said, or it's not a bad thing.
And some of them, they will soon leave that party and go to a different party. All the thing what they do, they're accusing people, but the party accusing people of being part of that the party they go in. Then you go there, you will not see the people you're accusing of being part of that party. Thank you. Let's talk to this caller. You're live. Morning, sir. You're always welcome, Chief.
And let me also thank you very much by praising some of our members of the Unity Party. You usually tell people Unity Party, we are not a bad people. We are peaceful people. We are friendly. And we tell you people that we are ready for peace. Can you imagine when I invited, when I gave a letter, those that are here were able to help you, giving that amount 18% go to construct your party if you know that Unity Party love you people. So this is time for peace, and we'll do more than what we did. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And CDC has set a standard that other parties now should follow.
Sure.
The people now have secured their own place, they can construct their own party headquarters. The party, you're sitting government now. You're waiting to move on power before you do. ANC, ALP, and the other political parties. Let's talk to other callers. You're live. Please be audible.
Be audible.
Go ahead. Okay, now let me ask you, have you also told your people the exact amount and the sources of where it's coming from? They say, oh yeah, you said this one, you said that one, but let's look at the structure. What's the value of the structure? How much money being projected? What it cost? You will say it now even to the point. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
Okay. My name is.
You always say to people, then walk in the community, be talking to people there now. You lie.
My name is Stephen Monitor. I do call you from Chicago. Thank you ever so much for your talking point. You know, actually, I relate to your talking point. Yesterday, the meeting yesterday was meant for committee members and you understand to go and give us this as relate to what is controlling.
So you think, okay, we agree. So you think that was the best place to have the community members, but you went live, you showing it, but you to a very expensive area, right?
Yes, for us as Egyptians, actually, we don't have problem with it. We said, we feel that.
Say you don't have problem, because there are others who got problem with it.
That place was appropriate for such a meeting.
Okay.
Let's be clear. That place was appropriate. Let me be clear with you, my brother. Since yesterday, Egyptian or TDC as a political party have 2 days to celebrate. We have the 18th, which will be our groundbreaking, and we have the 19th, which will be our celebration. So,
Thank you for the announcement. Thank you for the announcement. You know, you see, this is where you people keep having a problem. Tomorrow again, you will start to complain when the party headquarters being constructed and you be restricted where to go, where not to go. You said that place was appropriate for the committee. So the committee chose to go to a very expensive location to have the press conference. Granted. But the structures are the ones, you are the persons who will honor the cost. You don't have problem for now. Tomorrow, and some of you still not even concerned. The document in question that the former president said they already signed, the document, people are clapping. Whose name they in?
Who name?
The chairman on the committee for the construction from Amigo Vazé, the NCDC name. He's a legal person but not being able to display it. For transparency, people who are spending the money, it's good that you show it. These are the documents. It even motivates people more. Because there are people who say skeptical or paying because they feel that they don't know, because they are hearing verbal conversation with us seeing the legitimate document to show that whether this person is in a party, this person is out of this party, the party remains and the structure remains for the party.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody talking about that. Tomorrow you'll start running to some of us who can't ask. You can't say, no one talk. We will report allegedly why you did not buy that area that you were evicted from. That because we heard the argument between some of the folks reportedly that they wanted to buy the area, but the former president wanted it to be bought in the name of his son.
Mm-hmm.
And other members
and now nobody asking.
And other members rejected that.
Who is his property?
So their property now, who's the owner, who sold it, what's the legitimate paper, the deed, what has been appropriated and whatsoever. Then look at this thing, that if former president Weah leaves the party today, or besides not to be in politics, whether that area remains for the party, or is a lease document, or tomorrow when he leaves, or whoever in the party leaves and says, my man, I'm taking my place here, then you'll start running to court again. These are concerns. Unity Party, you sitting, CDC are taking a step that is working, a bold step to construct. Because they were evicted, everybody thought probably they who have been broken down, but they mustered the courage. They did not give a space to say, yeah, we're going to they hit the ground running. And today they are about to construct their own political headquarters. It's time for other political parties to follow example. Because when CDC is done, tomorrow the party remains, the headquarters will always be there. Who comes in, who goes out, that place remains the party headquarters. So they did not see the eviction as something that was wicked. They saw it as a motivational factor that taking them to where they are heading today. But are you concerned about the legitimacy of the headquarters? Who names it in? You've been told that, yeah, because just how some of you were told that place was for CDC until you got evicted before you caught yourself. So you should be asking some of these questions. And you know the party people that time now you be asking your party chairman, just tell them better. When will we start the construction of our own political party headquarters? Let's talk to our callers. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Brooks.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, thank you. This is Momotila from Facebook. Mr. Brooks and Mr. I don't want to speak on what the former speaker said during the announcement of the party airport, grand president of the party airport. I mean, it's a great thing to say that it is clear that unity party partisan or 80% of the contribution came from unity party partisan. I think it's a good thing, the unity party people. It clearly showed that the unity party was not done the invasion of CDC.
But it also shows that we should not be divided on party line.
Yeah.
Because if you look at all of the political parties in the country, their intent is to lead Liberia properly, develop, create jobs, improve the lives of the people. So if you see your colleague now trying to do it and you can make your contribution, that is welcoming. But in Liberia, on the political line, you see it as somebody who is undermining your political party to support another political party so they go after you. That's what we're saying.
Exactly. And lastly, Mr. Ba, I want to assure Mr. Brooks, I want to assure you all that in the Liberia people is President Bakassi there come behind. You know how to get full structure, I can assure you that.
Okay, we'll take your voice to the bench. Y'all both feel at home. Good morning. Let me talk to this caller. You're live.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
So I'm not a member of the PDP, but I'm a member of the PDP. From what step they have posted, they have taken, and I hope other parties will imitate the example of even of supporting parties. Will imitate the example of PDP. This is Mr. Cornelius Tree.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're live. Go ahead.
Don't hold the line.
You're on a very bad lines. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
Also the most successful senators is Secretary General. Thank you for the president discussion. I just saw on one of the CDC radio stations in our city, but I said authority is not in the state. As somebody in the factory for women present support to CDC, it doesn't mean that the father not doing anything for his country. Because the women are spreading around now, because the government is spreading to them, it's true that the government is doing anything for the country and the government are sponsoring the president doing nothing for the country. Yeah, so I just say this on a piece of I say that when the people do this because policy is not any mistake, because in this country, the policy is not any mistake. They are serious party in this country. So, maybe parties are parties that they don't strive for people. They don't strive for people. They don't strive for everyone to be part. Anywhere they go, they get people there. They're not people that they will take put in court and carry on another, get another. Anywhere they go, they get people there.
So, and I will say this to everybody, to all opposition in this country. Personally now, the waiting that Mr. Butter will wait people in this country, we have political drafting.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. When we know what you'll be running at that time, so let's talk to other callers. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Brown.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, my name is Jeremiah Chikwa. I'm from local camp. I'm a resident of the 17.
You're welcome, Chief.
Yeah, we see a plan. I didn't appreciate you guys for the discussion. The business is the former people yesterday made a announcement about their party airport. I think it is a pushing from the Unity Party supporters to help them. But I'm looking at it from another end. It means that I want to ask the how can they reconcile this now by they accuse the Unity Party of the ones who really want to destroy our party airport. And yet, these are the two people here. So how can
yeah, but it's not the party. He said 18% of the people who making contribution are people from the Unity Party, but not the party.
They are affiliate that member of the Unity Party, not the party.
But your statement also in a direction too now. How do they reconcile that? Even though you accuse a party, but yet individuals from the party are making a contribution to your cause.
So how can you reconcile this? I've seen my mind in the party. They are very good at that. They are not the ones who for the invasion of that former party airport.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's talk to our callers. You live.
Yeah, Nathaniel, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I think it's not hard. Thanks for the second segment. So, the issue that has to do with the party post, in contribution with the citizen party construction, right? I think it should be of welcoming gesture. The fact is that that really himself also reconcile himself as a group of people. And let me say this, for me as one person, I'm a supporter of Russia. But then, they carry their party as people maybe crying behind. If I tell you the history of my own family, my pastor grandfather, who paid my school fees, was the first pastor to the young children. Even though he was dating, he was paying my school fees, and used to do that as possible. So we want to be around each other, right? You don't need to come here and somebody say, okay, the party don't have any right to, that members don't have any right to support the city. That kind of thing. There's a need now for the new party itself to drive the money itself to ensure that the idea to follow suit.
Yeah, because CDC has set the pace, and we expect other political parties, not just the Unity Party, to follow. Because CDC, the eviction did not break them down, but they saw it and they mustered the courage. So it should be a step that other people can walk in that path with them too.
And that's for sure. Anybody want to intimidate, anybody should discourage him. Despite that, Chapter 3 of our Constitution talks about association and disassociation, political party, trade union, or organizations. So being that those people have that right, nobody should take that right away from them. They have that right. They cannot come out because they have that job now. They cannot come out to go open it to maybe get a support to another political party to the open, but they have that right to association. So by this, they should be given the opportunity to do what the law requires. So I don't want to tell you guys thank you for money. I want to say thank you to the new party folks that were able to contribute.
Thank you. Thank you as well. And let it be clear to the folks of the United Party. What the former speaker spoke about, we should understand there are people who had a relationship long before these two parties were established or before they even joined any one of these political parties. They had a relationship that they built. And every time they saw the friends into any other engagement initiatives, they made a contribution. It should not be seen that somebody trying to undermine government or undermine the party because the party, the ruling party, does not have its own political party headquarters constructed in the name of the party. So because Zakano is carrying on this construction and made a contribution, it should be seen as somebody who engaged. Let's redefine our politics and redefine ourselves. Let's see ourselves as Liberia. Let's see this as a better country, competition that can help to make our political landscape a one that we can walk smoothly on and compete on a level playing field. That look, saying everybody CDC building will do ours, and we can see that party become independent, that we do not rely on one person, you know. So let us understand some of these things. Let's talk to our callers. Good morning.